Welcome to Grammar Practice Free English course on line 17. Today's grammar points. Prepositions of place: in, at, on. Let's see how to use prepositions of place or prepositions of location in, at, on. In is used in many contexts. A geographical region, a big place. A general place, an enclosed space. Examples with in. In a country. In England. I live in England. In a city. In London. I work in London. In a neighbourhood. In South Kensington. I am shopping in South Kensington. In a large area. In Hyde Park. I am jogging in Hyde Park. In the sky. They are flying through the sky. They are flying in the sky. In an enclosed space. In a car. In a taxi. In a helicopter. In a lift, in an elevator, in the garden, in a box, in my pocket, in a building. In, other, in a row, in the newspapers. On is used in many contexts. Public transport, surfaces on top of, streets, avenues, and more specific places. Examples with on. On public transport or transport. On a bus, on a train, on a plane, on a ship, on a bicycle, on a horse. On surfaces, on the wall, on the floor, on a page, on the menu. On streets, avenues, on Oxford Street, on the High Street, on Brick Lane. On, for more specific places, on the corner, on the edge, on the right, on the left, on television, on the way. At is used in many contexts. A point, a specific location, institutions, addresses. Examples with at. At with specific location. At the entrance, at the top, at the bottom, at the front desk, at the shop. At for institutions. At the Guggenheim Museum, at Buckingham Palace, at Tower Bridge. At for addresses. At 21 Oxford Street, at the bus stop, at the crossroads, at the dentist's, at Bond Street Station. At with no article. At home. I am at home. At work. We are at work. At school. He is at school. At university. They are at university. At reception. She is waiting at reception. That's it for today.